In this video we will see how to obtain the proposed terrain, modified after performing the earthwork to build a road. First, we execute the command to obtain the proposed terrain. Now we select the alignment graphically. We specify that we want to calculate the roadbed elevations, instead of the default option. Click Accept and the process of calculation and drawing of the proposed terrain begins. We can appreciate the defined road. If we make a quick profile, we can visualize the modifications made to the digital terrain model. Then we will obtain a report of the road defined. To do this, run the area and volume report command. We select the segment file and validate all the default options. Next, a report is shown with the calculation of the areas of cut, fill and topsoil for each station, with their corresponding volumes. Next, we will get other reports of interest for the earthwork calculation. We execute the command cross-sections measurement report, which will give us the measurement of areas in 2D. We select the segment file and choose as the type of calculation the option on ground plan. We validate, and in the dialog we choose the grade line layer. We see a report with the crowning surfaces and slopes of the road for the entire alignment. Now let's get a list of the roadbed measurements. To do this we execute the command with this name, select the segment file and validate the dialog. We check that the report shows the detail and totals for band lengths, hard shoulder and road areas, etc. Now we are going to prepare a stakeout of critical sections of the road. To do this we execute the command set outlines. We select the segment and choose grade as the layer to analyze. In the dialog, we mark in the list of elements to represent the line crown and foot of slope. We also set the intervals to lines and curves. A report is played with the coordinates and other characteristics for each point to be staked out. Next, we will perform an analysis of elevations of the section. To do this, we execute the command elevations report of the setout menu. We select the segment file and then indicate that we are going to work on the grade, as in the previous cases. In the dialog, we choose the vectors Carol 1, outer shoulder and sidewalk, on both sides of the alignment. Once the data to be staked out has been established and the window validated, the elevations report appears. It is also possible to generate a report with the elevation of each of the vertices of the platform, as well as the difference in elevation with the terrain and slope of each vector. To do this, we run the command platform vertices report. We accept all the default parameters and check the list of vertices differentiated by their code and sorted by station. Finally, we are going to make a virtual tour along the road, although before we are going to insert vertical signage. For this, we execute the option Insert 3D Objects and insert the signal with an interval and a displacement with respect to the alignment. After validating the dialog, we can see how the blocks are automatically inserted in top view. Finally, we execute the road tour command. Before performing the simulation, we are going to add some guardrails on the outer shoulder on both sides. To do this, we press the Insert Linear Objects button and create an assignment on both sides of the road. Once the linear objects have been inserted, press the OK button in the road tour dialog and a window will be displayed with the realistic representation of it.